And so we talked about the insulation on the foundation. Some of the other important aspects of energy management are insulating the walls, which would be the hoops and the end walls, the best that you possibly can. R20 would be great if you could get there, but that's pretty hard to do in a greenhouse. So we've made some compromises. Some of the things that we do have incorporated here that help an awful lot are a pretty high-tech film. It's a 2-layer film, and it is UV and it's also IR. That's the 2 ratings that you can buy a film by. The UV filters out most of the UV, and the IR basically reflects back the solar energy comes in about 81% per layer, and then you've got your heat mass inside the greenhouse. All of that heat tends to radiate back out at night, particularly. It radiates out all the time, but at night is when you're making your most of your loss. So the coating on the inside of the inside film that we have here is IR coated, and that bounces back a good portion. I think it's about 61% of that heat that's trying to jump out. It's trying to radiate out of the greenhouse. It's bouncing it back in so that it catches back down into your solar mass. So that's helped quite a bit. I'm certain that's helped quite a bit. The other thing is that I mentioned we have 2 layers. So if we look straight up over here at the letters, this is a green-tech film. It was bought from Greenhouse Megastore on the internet. And if you look real closely, you can see there's 2 layers there. Those 2 layers are separated by an air pillow that's constantly inflated by a little teeny tiny fan. That little teeny tiny fan blows air in there at real, very small PSI, and keeps the 2 layers separated, inflated basically like a balloon, and that provides more insulation. It also helps when it's really windy. The film doesn't flap in the wind. It's very stable, which adds more life to the film. This is a 4-year rated film. It's guaranteed for 4 years. And from other people that I've spoken to in New Mexico that use this system, you might get 5 or 6 years out of it. It's guaranteed for 4, very cost effective, and it does a really good job at keeping the warmth inside.